Why the fuck is this trash keep coming up on my feed? Every day there's an accident. Unbelievable. Dang. The fuck is this? I don't understand why these things are always on. You're like bullshit. Some bullshit. Hey Sophie, hey Lucky, hey Barbie, how you guys doing? What is all this bullshit on my feet? I wonder when that is. Cool. Lucky said can't sleep. Oh, I see. You're having a dirty weekend. Cool. Sounds good. Barbie says she wants to tag along. Hey, Christy, how you doing? You good? Yeah, you just said your boyfriend booked you in a resort near the mountains. It's your first time out of town. What do you think that's for? That's to get some coochie. I don't know what world you living in. My girlfriend said, "Hey, Marky, let's go for up into the mountains in a resort." What do you think that means? We're just gonna go sightseeing? That means D and coochie's involved. That means dirty things are involved. Unless your boyfriend don't want to be dirty this weekend, shit. I'll stay home then. Shit. All right, cool. You're gonna go hiking. All right, cool. CD a thing. Yeah, I'm dirty minded, you know. God forbid I did that shit. Talking about she didn't give me nothing. No, I don't know. You better get cracking. I ain't coming out here to sightsee. Fuck that. Hell no. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, I'm hiding from the heat. I've had enough for today. I went out there this morning, did a few things. Then I went to the dump. I was sweating my balls off there, in and out of the truck, in and out of my van. I mean, took a bunch of stuff to the dump. Everything's relieved around here now. A lot of trash. I took to the dump, got all that shit rid of. And then I just came from the grocery store just now, and I got more coffee and I got some steaks for me and my nephew because my nephew said he's gonna be home tonight and he wants me and him to have steak. And I said, "You're gonna pay for it?" And he didn't respond. Everybody thinks I'm fucking rich and made out of money. I swear, bro. Meanwhile, I got a shit ton of fish left. Yeah, I'm good. You was productive. You was still productive gathering history on the truck to take to the next mechanic. Great. Is the light still on or it's off? See that? Lucky you can go skinny dipping too. I mean, I go skinny dipping right in my pool if I want to. Just turn the cameras off, make sure nobody's in. Ah, okay. I got you. Oh, that's good. That's some bullshit. I can't believe that thing keeps coming on and on and on like that. That's just absolutely nuts. And this is why I can't stand modern vehicles. Because all they do is run on sensitive sensors and bullshit and all that. Back in the day, we didn't care about none of that bullshit. Simple ass car, simple things. Everybody's made things so difficult now. Stop talking about yourself like that. Don't do that. If they see a big fish, they might think you're a big fish, or they might stay away from because they're afraid they might get eaten. You see, you can still go skinny dipping. But Christy doesn't want me to have a dirty mind, so I'll behave. Because, there you go. See, Tanya knows what time it is. No. You were just telling me that I'm dirty minded and all that stuff, and I'll behave now. It's cool. It's cool. Negative Nancy. You don't want me to be dirty minded. She's the one who came in here. She's on a weekend trip with her BF. I'm thinking, well, yeah, usually you go away for a little dirty weekend. But no, I'm dirty minded. See what I'm saying? I can't, man. See, look, she just says, I just want to snuggle with him because I'm scared of D. See? Oh, boy. This is why I'm single. That's why I'm single. See, I can't do dirty things. Don't make sense. You're dirty minded too? Okay. But she was complaining about my dirty mind. See? All you gotta do is go to the clinic. Yeah, exactly. I just want you to be happy with some D in your life, Look, Chris is using my lyrics against me. She's talking about don't reverse psychology, my teaser. See, look. She's talking about I'm using reverse psychology. She didn't know what reverse psychology was until she met me in here. See, look. Now she's trying to use my words against me. Mm, you got a back rub, all right. So when are you gonna get the car fixed? I mean the truck fixed, Tanya? Did you are you just you're just gathering all the stuff first? You need to clean your toes. Yeah, you don't have six toes. That's good. Yeah, I know. I even told somebody, I'll bring the balloons, and they said no, no. Yeah, I was like, no, no, still can't get it. I was like, oh well, fuck it, then I don't care. I'll just stay celibate to myself. Goes to the shop on Tuesday. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I just can't believe that you fixed everything, spent thousands and thousands of dollars on this fucking truck, and it still got sensors. That was me. I'd disconnect that shit. Fuck that shit. That's what I'm saying. That's a price. You might as well put that down on a new fucking truck. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Look, Chris is like, girl, just get a new truck. Sell that damn thing and go get a new one. And pray to God you ain't got no problems. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of fucking money. Hell no. No, no. No, no. Yeah, I'd rather spend the 13, I guess. It's better than nothing. Well, hopefully, it ends up being solved eventually. Hopefully, it can get solved because that's some bullshit. Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, yeah, if you're used to something and it's not that old and it's working and it don't give you that much problems, it's not like you've been stuck on the side of the road or something. It's not like you've been towed away and your truck's a piece of shit, you know. And you know what else I was thinking about? I was thinking the other day too, Tanya, is it doesn't get no, don't say that. It hasn't been driven. It doesn't get driven a lot. So if it doesn't get driven a lot, then sometimes the less you drive it, the more it has like issues because it's not used to being run every day. You know what I mean? Yeah, it does now. That's probably why it's having problems because you're finally using it. You're using it, and it's having problems. So I guess once it gets used to being driven a lot more, maybe it won't have that much problems. Because when a truck sits around for a while. Yeah, exactly. So now that you've been driving it a lot now, a lot more, I would say, then maybe like the problems will go away and the sensors will kick in more and everything will be fine. You know. So yeah, exactly. So maybe I'm thinking that maybe that could be the problem. That because you ain't drove it a lot, then that's why like that's happening. That's not bad for a 14-year-old truck, 96 kilometers. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Shit. But if you ain't had all those problems, if you ain't had all those problems all this year, all this time, maybe because it's 14 years old, it's having these problems. So, I mean, the truck looks in immaculate condition. It looks good. You wouldn't even tell it's 14 years old. Well, that's another reason why it's probably having a good bit of problems because it's 14 years old, you know? So that's probably why. Now that makes even more sense. I didn't know it was 14 years old. I couldn't remember. But, yeah, exactly, Barbie, I say that all the time. I think we should be grateful we have those, some, money to pay for things, you know. So yeah, now that I know it's 14 years old, obviously it's gonna have problems. But usually a diesel will last you a long time. Look, my old van is still on the road, and going to be uh it's going to be 20 years old next year. No, sorry, 19, and it's still on the road. My friend that I sold it to, he's still driving it. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? It's like, bro, you were right. Oh Lord, don't tell a Leo that they're right, because I'm gonna, you got to shower and change your clothes so good, nice and fresh and clean. Yeah, if it's just little minor problems, then it's fine, as long as it isn't like major engine fucking problems and shit. And at the end of the day, um, it's 14 years old. It's gonna have issues. You're gonna have to change shit. That's like a normal thing. When my vehicle was 14 years old, I had a lot of I had to change shit every time, pumps and this and that, radiators, all sorts of bullshit. Hey Maria, how you doing, sweetie? You good? I know, right? Down they must. I guess the energy's shifting you. It's still like, a day left of your season, So maybe the end. Yeah, exactly. But you know what, Tanya? You can have like old vehicles and they're not really old, you know? I think that everything altogether added up to what's going on with it now. At the end of the day, it's 14 years old. You haven't used it a lot. Now that you are using it a lot, it's gonna create some type of problems, or the a old truck like that is gonna be like, okay, cool, shit's gotta happen. And some of those parts that are messed up, it's the time for them to be changed. Now you ain't gotta worry about it for the rest of its life, you know. So at the end of the day, um, it's bound to have these issues at that age. But if you can get parts for it and fix it, then that's a blessing. You can keep driving it, That's all. As long as it's not like a big issue. And I'd rather pay 13 than 60 grand. So at least you're paying, just to get it fixed and keep going. And it's not like you're abusing the vehicle anyway. The fuck is this guy doing? Oh hell no. Hey Panda, how you doing? I swear some people are crazy. Whatever. I don't know why people bullshit people and bullshit themselves. That really makes me annoyed. Some people make me laugh. There's a saying out there that says, "Your best just don't say nothing at all." But people still say shit and get themselves in trouble. You're good, Panda. Good. Yeah, I'm alright. I did what I had to do today. Went grocery shopping. Went to the dump to dump a bunch of trash. Talked to my mommy. She was okay. And I got some steaks for me and my nephew today for the barbecue because that's what he wants. And I guess, you know, some other shit. But it's hot as hell outside, and I'm not going back out there unless I have to. I'm gonna go for a swim later, but it's so annoying. It's like hot as fuck, humid. It's 86 degrees and 75 humidity. So yeah, and there's like no breeze. It's like literally 5 mile an hour breeze out here. But every now and then, like right now, the the clouds are going over. So at least the sun's being taking a break for right now. So yeah, later on I'll probably go for a dip. What time is it now? 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'll probably go swim in another 2 hours or so. Yeah, Christy, I go every day pretty much if I can. If I can go every day, I'll go every day. Position confirmed. Forget it. Yeah, I drink water every damn day, so I know that's good. Yeah, she said she drank all her aloe water. You might have to just order it. Yeah, you just need to get a case, get a couple cases. Like today, I saw I've been I as you all know my coffee dilemma. They haven't brought in the big boxes of coffee like the big 80 pack. So I've been getting the 32 packs, and I bought 2 packs last week, and I bought another pack today because I found it at the store. There was like 2 more boxes left. I was gonna buy all of them, but then I said, nah, I'll be good. And I swear that if I go through that shit again where I can't get the coffee, I'm just gonna go and drink a different brand. Fuck it. until I see the other coffee. It's not a big deal. I don't mind drinking different coffee. But at least I got another box today. So I have a shit ton now. And I'm not drinking that much coffee anyway because it's too freaking hot, you know? So I end up getting another box today. So now I have like 80 something, pods. So that would take me to the end of September, which is good. So hopefully by then they'll have the cases in. I'm actually going to talk to a friend of mine that's actually the manager at the store I used to get it from. I'm going to talk to him. And if not, I'm just going to order it online and bring it in. Fuck it. That's all. I can't drink iced coffee. That's not my thing. But I'll drink the hot coffee in the morning with milk and sugar, and that's it. Sometimes I'll have a second cup, but it won't be like a full 10-ounce cup. It'll be an 8-ounce cup. Winter time, I'll probably drink the whole thing. But summertime, like when I get up in the morning, I'll drink one cup and I'll think about a second and maybe do it, or maybe drink half of it. Sometimes. Like today, I still had a little bit left. Then it went cold and I just threw it away. But yeah. I'm not allowed to claim that I knew medical information, bar, because I'll get in trouble, like I did last time. Somebody reported me for medical misinformation because I told everybody that you know if you took that jab, you're gonna get it anyway. They told me that I was medical misinformation. That's good, Lucky. After time, you'll get more. Time after time, you'll get more. It takes time. The thing is you got to understand that these things take time. No matter what you're doing or where you are, it's just gonna take time. That's all. Everything takes time. I've been on TikTok for I think 11 months now, or 10 or 11 months now. I've been on TikTok. I think it's been 10 months. I've been on. No, it's been more than that. It's been almost a year. I probably would say. Yeah, it's almost a year now. My bad. Or it is a year. Anyway, I can't remember. Actually, let me check. I can't remember, but I know it's been almost a year or a year. And I'm just this year. I just could just a couple months ago. I've been, everybody's recognized me on here and commenting and watching my videos. I got over 1,000 followers. All that type of shit. It takes time especially if you do it, or regularly, like you don't ask for help or you just go ahead and do your thing. It just takes time. Even on here, you know. Next month will be next month will be 7 years I've been on here. So it takes time. Takes time. I know a lot of people are impatient, especially you Cancerians. You're all patient and you want shit now. Sometimes it ain't gonna happen that way. You gotta work your way up. And then if you pay for advertisement, right, then you're cheating your way through life. And then people are gonna say, "Oh well, you know, I'm gonna make my money back." You'll never make that money back, trust me, unless you're some big time fucking person. Money only makes money when you ain't got a lot of money to spend, and a lot of money ain't gonna come through either. And it doesn't matter how much you do. It's just you have to get your break at some point in time. Your break comes through when you're actually active. The more active you are, the better things get. You know. Ever since that DJ competition, I've gained over 100 followers just by being in that competition. So that to me is a blessing, even though it didn't go the way you know I thought it would go. But I think I give humanity too much credit. Too much credit. But either way, you know, sometimes these things happen. So you just got to keep working on things in order to get it. Just don't fall out of the sky. I want it all. I want it now. Yep. Just got to keep on going. And this month, I think it was around this week. This month and this week makes 9 years I stopped smoking and drinking. 9 fucking years. Can't even believe that. No wonder I have enough money to live. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Um, yeah, I know. You're welcome. Thanks. That's good, Lucky. Yeah, I feel much better that I don't do those things anymore. But at the end of the day, you know, I gotta keep going. All right, let me see something here. I gotta go back to this shit. Just give me a second. Hold on a second. I know today, not today, but I think it's this week also makes 4 years Sue passed away too. I know she passed away in August, but I'm trying to find the actual date. I can't remember. Oh, good Lord. Now we're talking about breast milk now. Lord help me. Lord help me. Shit. I can't remember. Can't remember what I was gonna check real quick. I want to find out the date that Sue passed. I can't remember now. I know it was August something. And it's going to be 4 years this month already. All right. Oh, dang. You go, girl. You go, girl. Let me see here. Oh, my God. Oh, well. I can't remember. I know I had it somewhere, but I don't know. I'm trying to look on my Instagram. Because I know I put it up here, but I can't remember. I just put up things on her birthday. I can't remember when exactly she passed. Anyway, I know it's this month, so I don't know. I know one thing, it'll be 4 years this month. Can't remember. I don't know. That's some bullshit. Christy, you wrote fifth. Fifth what? Actually, you know what? Here's a post from 2021. So that must be the year she passed away. So it's 2026, right? So that's 5 years. So I thought it was 4. See, it's 5. I'm going through my Instagram posts. So I said happy birthday in heaven. September 8th, 2021. So September 8th is her birthday. So, trying to see if I wrote it down here or have it on here. I don't. Oh, I don't know. I know I have it written down somewhere. I thought I put it on my Instagram, but I guess I didn't. At least I don't see it. But it's actually going to be 5 years. Fuck. I can't believe it's been that much already. I thought it was 4. It's actually 5. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, I guess not. I can't remember. Nope. I can't find it. I must have it somewhere written down somewhere. But anyway, it's all good. I'll just end up doing some type of thing at the end. It's all good. Anyway. Yeah, it was nice seeing Tanya make food. You know, she always Tanya's always you know, talking down on herself. I don't want her to do that. I don't want anybody to do that. Don't talk down on yourself. Don't say you can't do this and you can't do that. Of course you can. You just need somebody to guide you. That's all. I told her to put a little bit of oil, a little salt and pepper. She let some swear words go through, and that's why it tastes better. Yeah. She was cursing at the stove and the food, and it's perfect. Oh shit. Please, well, I'll update the thumbnail. What are you talking about? The words are not placed well. Let me see. Oh, I see. Yeah, I got you. It don't matter. That shit don't bother me. It don't bother me whatsoever. It's fine. If no one said anything, and if they do, I'll just tell them you did it. So I'm gonna blame you anyway. Ain't nothing gonna be perfect. It's all good. I didn't even notice until you told me. I ain't really looking analyzing shit that much, you know. I'll be like, okay, cool. What's up, James? How you doing, bro? So far, so good, James. How about you, bro? Chipping away at that list. That's what's up. I chipped away at my list too. I got some things I had to get done today. I went to the dump and dumped off a bunch of shit that I had laying around here, plus my trash that I had, and then I got rid of all of that. It was nice to get rid of all that shit for once. And what was I gonna say? Then I went grocery shopping, and I bought some steaks for dinner for later for me and my nephew. So I'm good to go, and I'm gonna go for a swim probably another hour or so. Wait till this sun goes away. It's been hot as shit. Oh, nice, Tanya. My neighbor has one of those. It's nice and quiet. It's nice and quiet. It's like an old black one. And it goes, mm. That's what it does. It makes a little small noise. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It'll get clean real quick. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Cool, Lucky. Thanks. It could have been. I just got to check because I have a paper where I have everything written down, and I can't remember exactly what day it was. I'll let you know if you're right. The paper's in my kitchen drawer over there with all my important shit. So I have to see. Yeah, exactly, Tanya. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good that you got that now. You can clean everything and keep it clean. That's always good to have. Let me see something here. I wonder if. What's that song called again? Um, I wonder if he did that on there. Actually, let me write it down in here. Hold on a second. I think it's called Fire Time. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yep. Here you go. That's not it. You enjoy washing it? Can't use soap, but at least I can rinse it off into a different paste. But no, yeah. You can't use soap. Why? You could use soap if I went to. Oh, okay. I see. I got you. I didn't read the whole thing. Have you ever heard of Simple Green, Tanya? It's the best thing for cleaning your vehicles. Simple Green is very good. Mm-mm-mm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I gotta work on that and see if I can get that. Cool. All right. Simple Green won't hurt anything. No. Simple Green is biodegradable, whatever the fuck they call that shit. I've used Simple Green my whole life and they never harmed anything. That's why I use it. Simple Green is very good. A lot of air conditioning people use it to clean the mold off the plastics and wash their cars. You can wash anything. You can wash your floors. Everything with Simple Green is very good. There's different types too. To me, Simple Green is the best. I've used it for years, and it's not expensive either. Okay, fine, be like that then. Use your damn soup then. I ain't gonna tell you nothing no more. Fine, be like that. You can always use Dawn soup too. Dawn, you know Dawn. What you have? When somebody said, sometimes when somebody say, "Hey, you having dinner today?" I'm like, "Yep." What you have? Food. That's what I'll tell them. I say food, and they'll roll their eyes at me. Don't worry, you can use it. It's another Marxism. Thank you, James. See what James said, Tanya? The fanciest pizza ever? Sounds good. I like pizza. I haven't had pizza for a while. Last time I had pizza was probably like 2 weeks ago. Pepperoni slice of pizza. Hey, Ann, how you doing? I know, Tanya. I'm only teasing you. Don't get mad at me, okay? I'm just teasing you, Tanya. I won't tease you no more. I know you like to be teased in other ways, you know. But yeah, it's good stuff. You can get different types. You can get the lemon one, lemon simple green. You can get the green one. They have like a degreaser one too that smells nice. It's meant for automobiles and stuff. It's really good. I know I'm stuck with you forever now. I know. It's okay. See, that's what I'm here for, to help you out. Just like last night, you know. Now you're good. We love you for the way you are. It's okay. Everybody should love everybody the way they are. Whether it's pleasantly plump, a bundle of fun, you know. Just don't call your name, just don't call yourself names. It's not good. You had chicken, ham, mozzarella, garlic, oregano flaked, and mozzarella stuffed crust with extra tomato sauce. Ooh, I see. Yes. See that? I'm always reminding you of something. That's good. See, I was making sure that you didn't catch the camper on fire because I know how you are. That's why I'm glad I came into the live and said, let me make sure she doesn't burn down the camper. But you did a good job. You were doing your thing. Mozzarella. You know mozzarella? Mozzarella. Mozzarella. That's what Bermudians say. Bermudians say, you got some mozzarella cheese? You got that mozzarella? They didn't even see the T there. They just say mozzarella. 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 It was tasty. That's good. You just gotta add a little bit more. If you want a little bit more tasty, you gotta add the more salt and pepper, you know. Some olive oil drizzled. Pause. The Italians say it as mozzarella. Yeah, mozzarella. They use the T. Mozzarella, you know? And don't fuck around with me, okay? I'm Italiano. You fuck around, you find out, eh? I slap you with the pizza dough in your face. And I put it up like this. It come back down. I put some more flour, put some more things on. I eat the whole fucking piece. Just like Tanya says, she likes Italian in her. Now, every time I think about Italian things, I think about, you know, Tanya saying that she wants Italian in her. You know, she likes Italian sausage. But that's an interesting mix there, Anne. Your mother was Italian and your dad was Irish. Irish and Italian. Oh boy. An Italian saucy woman with a Irish man. Oh boy. It all depends. It all depends, you know. Oh Lord, I don't want to hear about your ex-boyfriend's D sizes, Italian sausages and shit. See, dirty minds, and then I get blamed for having a dirty mind. See, Chrissy blamed me earlier for having a dirty mind, and then later claimed that her mind was dirty too. What she say up here earlier? Oh yeah, she said some olive oil drizzled. See, look, there where her mind is. You know, some are short and thick and do the trick, and some go long and thin and go well in. Just the way it is. The way it is. Then you have the rod of correction, you know. Then you always have, you know, once you go Portuguese, you beg please. It's that simple. You know. It's all good. It's not the size. Some guys have a you know, a big D, and they don't even know what the fuck to do with it. Well, at least you choked on the drink and not a sausage. Shit. What is really true, Christy? What is really true? Once you go Portuguese, you beg please. I know any way to find out is come over here. You'll find out. If that's what you're talking about. Or if somebody, I know what you meant. Oh, okay, yeah. You did know what I meant, yeah. Oh, you'll never know until you try. Oh God, here we go. Look. Everybody's coming up. This is a typical woman thing. Women always say when they break up with a guy, or ask Matthew McConaughey. He's married to a Portuguese woman. Oh dang, I didn't know that. Really? He's married to a Portuguese woman? Oh, if he's married to a Portuguese woman, that's a dream come true. That's what I want too. I wish I had a Portuguese girlfriend, but they're hard to find. And the ones nowadays, they don't even know how to cook. I'd have to teach them. Let me see, Matthew. There we go. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he's popular as shit. He's with Camila Alves. Let me see what she's putting up. Oh, she's Brazilian. Yeah. She's Brasileiro. Camila Alves, born on January 28th. She's an Aquarius. No wonder he's in love. Once you go Aquarius, you go delirious. Oh, that about explains everything right there. Not only she's Portuguese, she's an Aquarius. Oh, good Lord have mercy. And he is a Scorpio. Yeah. Scorpio and Aquarius, that's interesting. Nice. Lucky said, I wasn't so lucky when I experienced a pinky size before. Oh boy. I tell you, James, this is the life that I deal with, bro. See what I gotta put up with every day? You know? See, that Lucky says she had to fake it to make him not feel so bad. See, you women are fucked up. Can't believe you would do that to the poor guy. Poor guy was short by a few. It's not the guy's fault, you know. I do, man. It makes my day go by, you know. I don't mind talking about these things. We're all adults, you know. It's horny hour, you know. You know what I get mad at though is like sometimes a woman says that she doesn't want a guy that's big, because they couldn't handle it. And then when a woman has a guy who only has half of what she had, she's happier. Or some women say it's not that big, but at least he uses his mouth, you know? Or at least, and then most women will be like, oh yeah, I want it big. And then when they get it, they can't even handle it, you know? So, some women just talk to hear themselves, you know, and I just think women just get mad at when the person leaves them, you know. So I think that a lot of women just talk to hear themselves, and I think a lot of women talk bad about a person's PP because that person left them, and now they're mad that that PP is gone. But you know what? And some women don't even care. They're like, I don't care what size it is, as long as he uses this or that or does these other things, I'm fine. Because at the end of the day, if it's the size of your fingers, then I think it should be fine. In their case. But you just never know. Some people like a certain size, and some people never get a complaint. And some people don't know if they were gonna get a complaint anyway, because some people fake it. You know? Yeah, that's cool, man. If that's what you want, go for it. Yeah, exactly, Panda. If it ain't about the size, then you're fine. And some people will never know because they probably had the same size every time. But some women are sitting there, comparing the last person and that person. Oh yeah, out of the 5 Ds I've had, they were all different sizes and shapes, and you know, but this person had the least amount of inches, but they fulfilled me better and lasted longer. So, I think a lot of women just like talk to hear themselves. And I think they do it so they can make themselves feel better and always downgrade the man through his D size. I've had a lot of women like talk like that. Not about me, but I'm just saying talk about men in general, you know? And I'm like, wow. Yeah, exactly. You know? Christy said, I can't tell how many times a guy has just whipped it out. You know, the nerve. So what you're trying to tell me is they just whip it out and say, "Here, Christy, deal with it," or they're that crazy that they just whip it out and just say, "Yeah, if you want it, come get it." That's great, great shit. It's probably because you ain't giving them none. See, that are like, "Come on, look at it. Don't you want it?" Christy's like, "Nah, bro, I'm good." Christy had their showers instead of growers. That's what they call them. Showers, not growers. Well, that's a man's thing. Well, I always talk about that on here, Panda. That should never happen. That's actually kind of stupid to do. You know, that's just gonna make it worse. Or now they can say it's AI, and then when you get into bed, it's not the same. Yeah, I don't think I would ever do stupid shit like that. You know, putting your private parts on your phone and then sending it to a woman or a man. I think that's kind of dumb because you can like use that against them in any way. You know, yeah. The thing is, Christy, there's guys who do that because they think that because a woman sees it, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, let me get that. But some guys do it to say, hey, this is what I have. Do you want it? So when a guy does that to a woman, that means because they want to, they want that to be their thing. Well, some guys that have, those big packages, they think by whipping it out that you're gonna get all sex excited. And sometimes a woman don't really want to see it; they want to feel it. And some women are like not wanting to see the guy like that because it makes them think that they're way too overconfident and think that that woman only needs that and that only. So it's a turn off to a lot of women. They're like, yeah, fuck that shit. Keep that shit back in your pants. When I need it, I know where it is. You know? So I can understand it's not for everyone. I mean, once you're in with the person, like, yeah. Oh, there you go. Anne said, no dick pics, please. Tanya said, that's why you should go bathe or go swimming first so you know what you're dealing with. Shit, that's funny as hell. Yeah, you gotta see what you're dealing with. Let me see. Let me get that. Tanya says, I need a peak. I need that peak fresh. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look that big. All right. Whew. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I didn't even see you come in. Yeah, I don't want no women sending me pics of their coochie and all that shit. That's just fucking. I don't want to see that. Like, I'll see it when I get there. And you'd be lucky if I actually, go down there anyway. There you go, James. See, you're learning now what these women are saying. That's why I've learned a lot of things in my lifetime on this channel. I know exactly what they want, what they need, and what they talk shit about. And I still don't pay them no mind. Because I know half of them be bullshit. But I believe some of them. Some of them really say what they mean and mean what they say. That's for sure. I know. I'm dealt with a lot of hoes on here. Let me tell you. And they say it straight up. They're like, look, Marky, I love the guy, but that D ain't just fulfilling my needs. Like, I'm like, oh. Yeah, but you never saw the pics, did you? Because it was bullshit. I never ever did. I've never done that before, ever. No, no. No, no. Oh, I know. I know. Never in my life. Nope. Hey, there you go, James. Hey, why not? Oh. It's okay. Hers need love. It's all good. I just think that a woman degrades a man too much when it comes to sexual things because some women act like, they have a right to degrade a man because of what he's been given. A guy's given a certain size D, and some guys have something too big, something might be too small, and then something's just right. And some guys don't go down, some guys do. And then you might want something that you might not be able to get. Some women don't go down on a guy either, but you won't know that until the time comes. So then you're gonna be like, fuck, do I really want to deal with this? Am I gonna get the whole 9 yards, or do I get half, or what? So it all depends. Like, some people have never experienced those things, and some people say that they rather have somebody go down on them than actually have a sex. They rather have oral. It's better. Then you have other positions and ways and all sorts of freaky shit that we talk about in here. Some people just say they don't like that shit or they don't want it. I once had a woman like that. She told me, I don't go down on nobody. I said, okay, cool. Whatever you want. She just said she don't feel comfortable doing it and thinks it's gross. She just wants D. That's it. D, fingers, No gun down on her, and she ain't gun down on you. That's what she told me straight up from jump. And I said, okay, well, if that's what you want, not my problem. You know, that's the last I gotta do that. But some people are not gonna accept that. They're gonna be like, oh hell no, I gotta have it all. So, you know, that's what people do. Some people say that shit. Some people don't have preferences. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. These are all, everybody has, their ways, you know. There you go, Tanya. See, that's why when you first meet somebody, sometimes the woman or the man tells you right off the bat before you even have your first chance that, hey, I don't do this and I don't do that. Some people don't want to do all those things because it's gross to them or they just don't want to do it. And some people have no choice, they can't do it because it's against their religion or their ways, or some people are like, no, no. Yeah. And some people, they have to have oral more than anything. So if that's the case, you got to find somebody that has the same preferences. So that's just the deal. Like, some people ain't gonna do it. They're like, no, no, fuck that shit. you know so there is people out there that don't do it a lot, especially nowadays, because people are scared to get things. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Too much dirty motherfuckers out there. So you got to be very careful. So, but it's life. It's life. Some people have to change their sex life. Some people have to, do things differently. Some people have it against their religion. I know a lot of Jamaican people that they don't go down, they don't have oral sex. It's out of their league. They don't do it. They don't care about it. They never want to do it. They never have done it. They never will ever have it. So, you know, they're like, no, no, may not do that. And they still talk about it today, every time. Because I know a lot of Jamaicans, they say, I ain't never eaten no girl, hell no. And they don't want nothing to do with their, no oral shit at all. That's just their life. That's their way of life. I respect that. If that's what they want, that's what they want. You know. And then you have some people that will only do it on special occasions because they feel like, you know, that's something that they don't want to really do, but they'll do it. I've heard my share of stories, that's for sure, about all of that stuff. That's why I don't really give a fuck about it too much. But everybody you end up being with sexually is gonna be different anyway. Every single person you're with sexually is gonna be different. It's just life. Yeah, see, there you go. You did it only on trash day. Some people just get it on their birthday. Some people get it on a special occasion. And some people get it every single day. You know? So it all depends, because some people like it more than regular, you know? That's just how people are. People just are like that. You gotta find the right person in the right situation. You know? Ain't my problem. Yeah. But you don't know nobody that wants it every day. I know people that want it every day, or they'll try to get it every day in some way, whether it's, shit, fuck. Let me tell you, I know people like that. I know people like that. Some people I had a friend of mine that tells me, you know, there's 3 passageways. So one of them's gonna work every day. unless something's wrong. Some people are crazy like that, you know. You'd be surprised. Exactly. Oh yeah, you ain't satisfied. Okay, well let's do it again then. Okay, Barbie. Yeah, I've heard this stories. Let me tell you, I've read for a lot of people in my lifetime, and some of the readings are based on sex only. You know, I've been there, done those things, read those things, and dealt with people, and even people in my life that just talk about that shit all day, every day. You know, I've had some friends that that's all they do is talk about that shit all day on the job site. Yeah, last night I did this, and next day it'd be, oh yeah, my girl's crazy. She did this and we did that. I'm like, yo, yo, yo. I need to know about that shit, bruh. Uh-uh. Keep that shit to yourself. See, look, all these free. See how everybody's confessing. Yeah. There you go, Tanya. Yeah, that's a lot of people who do all that stuff. They think it's great. They think it's kinky, and they want to do it, and that's how their life is. You know. Some people like it all there. Every like I say on here many times. Hey Shania, how you doing? Like I say on here many times, everybody has preferences. Good, bad, you know, whatever, how they want it, this way, that way, what type of man, what type of woman they want, what type of, sexual things they desire. You know, a lot of people are like that, man. A lot of people. I'm telling you right now, Panda, you'd be surprised the amount of people I know that do all three. And damn right, some people got to. That's just what they want. They crave it. That's why having a partner is a lot of work, especially if they want all of that to happen. Shit, fuck you think I am, Superman? I didn't come with an S on my chest and a cape. Fuck you think this is? I'm almost 50 years old. You want me to go back to my 20s and be a porn star woman? You're fucking out of your mind. You better get some damn toys or go get yourself another man. I ain't breaking my back. And see, that's how a lot of women are. A lot of women talk so tough, like they want all of that. And then when you give it to them, they're running. They all run. Oh, but I thought you was acting bad in the beginning, saying that you wanted this way. Then when I do it, you're running. Oh, I don't feel well. Oh, it's that time of month. Oh, I'm not having eaten anything all day. Bitch, shut up. That's why I can't stand certain women. They be talking to hear themselves, acting all tough. And then when you get them in the positions that they want, they're like, oh, well, yeah. Oh, don't talk no more then. Keep quiet. Shut your ass up if you ain't tough. I know, right, James? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, Lisa. I'm talking as a man about women. But, men do that too, of course. Men chicken up. Men say that they have this and that. And then when it comes to crunch time, you know, the woman would be like, that's all, bro. Shit. That was the worst 30 seconds of my life. So people say, ain't my problem. I think these conversations should be between you and your partner, not between the whole world and all your friends. And see, that's another big problem. When you have a bunch of hoe ass friends and you catch them talking about each other's sexual life, and then somebody's going to say, oh, well, my man did this. You need a man like mine. And then when they look at your man and they know what he does, you better watch out. Because he might be fucking your friend too. So keep that shit to yourself, you know? Christy, I would never know about that because I'm not 70, so I'm good. You know, I ain't gotta worry about that. But you know what? If the woman's satisfied and you're still there, then you should use other forms to make sure it goes away. So it's up to you. Yeah. Bye, Lisa. Take care. So these are the things that a lot of people talk a lot of shit about, you know, sex and all that stuff, but it usually comes out, when you're with your friends, they all talk about each other. But it's been happening a lot lately. I know some chicks the other day, they were saying that, oh, you know that guy right there? Oh yeah, his D is small as shit. I don't know how the hell he's got that woman. I had him on a one night stand and his D was so small I laughed. And now he's got that beautiful woman and two kids. And then another woman says, oh, see that guy right there? Oh, I wish I still had him because I was the best sex of my life. Who the fuck tells people that shit? And I'm listening to this girl like, you just sound like a ratchet hoe. That's exactly what you are. If you're talking like that about guys, and what do you think they're gonna say about you? All you did was lay there and take it, you dumb bitch. Shut up. And that's why I can't stand all that type of like talk, because it fucking irritates me. Because people are sitting there running their mouth like, and then they ain't even got nothing better. In Bermuda, it's bad. On here, I don't mind. You guys can say what you want because I don't, I'm not in your country and you're not in mine. But I'm talking about in Bermuda, that's bad because everybody knows everybody, right? So when you go say shit about somebody here, everybody knows your business. So if all these hoes around here are going around talking about, yeah, Marky's got a package, or Marky did this to me or whatever, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to be next. I want to see what everybody's talking about. So when this hoe, I know her and I know she went around saying these things. So when a hoe goes around talking like that, you ain't got no morals and values. You can be ruining that person's life. What if his daughter hears that shit? Or what if his children hear that shit because you ran your mouth about their daddy, and their mother's sex life? Like, shut the fuck up, woman. Acting like your coochie's made out of gold. Go lay down, girl. Shut the fuck up. I wanted to say that so bad and just tell her, shut the fuck up, girl. The fuck you talking about? Don't be telling people that shit. Leave these people alone. A woman has a bad habit of, you know, talking about a guy's package and shit. You know? What about your coochie? Is it perfect? No. Because if it was, you'd have somebody 24/7 in that shit. Keep quiet. That's why I don't like women here. Women here are fucking annoying. They're the first ones to diss a guy, and then you gotta live with that shit for the rest of your life because you live in a small, populated place, you know? So it's very annoying. And that's what gave me a bad name. These bitches all gave me a bad name here in Bermuda. All of them. Going around telling everybody I was banging them and shit. Bitch, I never banged you. You in your dreams, maybe. You think I want you, girl? Hell no. I even had it happen on here. Lucky just told you guys I got accused for giving D pics to this girl, apparently. Meanwhile, ain't nobody ever told me. Ain't nobody ever showed me that and said, look, this is you. No. Because I don't do that dumbass shit. You know? I wouldn't even do that with my own girl. Hell no. You want to see it? We'll see it later when you come in. I'll be doing that dumbass shit. But you know what's sad is a lot of the times they're lying. Because a person that's in Bermuda, it's famous for lying. Because they'll say, "Oh, so and so rock my world," and then another girl will be like, "What are you talking about? Not me. I had him too. I had him too. What you talking about?" And that's how they got caught lying. Both of them saying that they had sex with me, but never did. I never had sex with either of them because we weren't even together like that. We just people just saw me with those girls. That's all, and automatically assumed that I was with them. And then when both of them lied about what they did with me, then they people knew that they were lying because they both said bullshit. Now, if their stories corresponded, it could have might have made it sound like they did, but they were lying, both lying. And I was like, good, I'm glad you got caught. Cause don't think I'm been in them fucking dirty assholes. Hell no. I don't want that name. That's a bad name to have if I was with those two. Hell no. But people still believe it though. People still believe it. Because one thing about me, I'm a hoe magnet. And when I play music here every weekend, all the hoes were around me. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. See? And that's why I don't really give too much confidence to too much people and tell people too many things because they be always trying to get me. Just like that bitch did on here. Same thing. Girl around saying you're my girl and all that. Bitch, I ain't involved with you. Fuck you talking about? I'll prove it then. Where's the footage? Where's the pictures of me and you together? There is none. Don't lie, woman. Oh, there you go. She wanted a normal packing guy. See? That just shows that that woman didn't want a guy with a big D. You gave her the heads up, literally. Well, you shouldn't be mad because now it's her problem, not yours. Whenever somebody leaves you or you leave somebody, it's always the next person's problem, not yours anymore. It's never gonna be your problem no more. That's the best thing about it. Your problem now, hope, not mine. That's why I got a lot of respect from people. They thought that I was banging all these hoods, and I'm like, wow. They were like, damn, Mark, hey, I saw you on the boat with those girls that day when you was banging all of them, or you bang them. I'm like, no, bro. You're lying, man. You're lying. Because those girls are saying they had you. I'm like, yeah, they probably did in their dreams. I said, if you think I'm going to bang all these fucking nasty hoods that everyone else is hitting, you're out of your damn. I'm looking for a wife, not a hoe, you know. I already told you guys already. Hoods can come around me and talk to me and do whatever, but they ain't got no D. I don't want nothing to do with no hoe. I'm looking for a wife. I ain't looking for no damn. If I was looking for a hoe, then I would gladly tell you that I was having sex with them on the boat. You know? And then if they see me with a specific person, they'll always go analyze everything. Even on here, when I'm talking to a specific person in this chat, oh, I know you guys got something going on. Like it's any of your business what I'm doing with somebody, you know? Like I said, everybody in this chat lives thousands of miles away. When did you find out that my D went through this fucking computer? You dumbass. You know? That's why I got so mad at the other chick that was doing that shit on here. Because I'm like, bitch, I never even seen you in real life. I don't know what you're talking about. You know? Made herself look like a real dumbass. Other people make themselves look dumb on here and in real life. But see, one thing about me, they think I'm lying. They always think I'm lying. I'm not even lying, bro. If a guy's always proud to say that he had sex with a woman, right? Guys always be like, yeah, of course I hit that, bro. Hell yeah. Me, I'm gonna say no. because I didn't. And even if I did, it's none of your business. So you're never going to know the truth anyway. At least not from me, you won't, because it's none of your business who I'm been with. If I'm been with this person, that person, I ain't telling you for what. And if she tells you, I'm gonna deny it anyway, because you're not supposed to know my business. It's none of your business. You know. Now, if I'm been with the person for a while, then obviously you're gonna know. You know, it's common sense. Pretty much. Oh yes. Look at that. I wonder how much this costs. Ooh. Cool. It's all good. But yeah, these things are annoying. That's how people are. People are waiting for you to disconnect from someone so they can have them, and that's disgusting. I don't really care about all that type of shit. Like, one thing, I'm very careful where I put my D. Fuck that. I don't want no problems, and I'm careful about who I'm with, what I'm doing with that person. Because if something goes wrong, she's gonna go around talking a whole pot of shit, and that's the last thing I need. Look, I ain't even touched this woman, never had sex with her, and she's still going around talking about she's been with me and all this bullshit. I'm like, wow, something fucking wrong with you, woman. Talking about I'm been with you in your fucking dreams. Yeah. In your wet dreams, I'm probably been with you, but not in real life, sweetheart. It ain't happened. I'm fucking right. I'm smart. I love my life. And I'm the type of guy that sex only means anything to me if I'm with you, I love you, and I care about you. If I was a hoe, then I wouldn't be talking like this. And if I want to be a hoe, I can be today, right now. So can anybody else. Being a hoe in this world is easy. It's very easy to be a hoe, but to be somebody decent and take care of yourself and be with somebody in a real romantic, loving, caring, decent sexual relationship, it ain't gonna happen just like right over the fucking 2 minutes, Hell no. Fuck that. Especially in this day and age, I don't want no fucking problems. Mm-mm. No, no, no problems for me. You ain't going around. When I break up with you, you ain't going around talking about his D was this size and he did that to me and he used to do this to me. I don't be telling everybody about what I did together with each other. What the fuck program you on, woman? I ain't going around telling nobody that shit. Fuck's wrong with you? This guy asked if he can walk me to my class. Next thing you know, he told the whole world, the whole school, he lost his virginity to me. Yeah, well, there you go. See, now you know what we all go through these things. So just imagine what I'm trying to tell you and what I tell everybody on here, you know, is that people just make up shit just so they can like aggravate you. Yeah. People claim you and it's annoying because if you can't prove it, then it's still not a lie. Only you know, and God knows it's a lie. And I have people come to me still till today. When they talk to me about certain women or a certain woman comes up, they're like, hey, Mark, I saw your ex. I'm like, who? Oh, so and so. I'm like, that bitch wearing my ex. We were just cool with each other. I don't know that damn woman. Hold on a second. My nephew is coming here. Oh, that's my nephew. Man, it says faith over fear, and on the back it's like a thing. It says, let me catch up. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it was all. Yeah, they have them on. If you want a shirt like this, it's on Amazon. My sister got it for me on Amazon, and on the back it's got the Let me see if I can show you. It says faith over fear in big letters, and it's got like a psalm on there or whatever it's called. You can get on Amazon. They're really nice shirts. My nephews have like every single color, but I only have this one. I don't want too many of them. But yeah, the back looks better than the front. A lot of people don't like too much like stuff right here, and because it's all gonna stick to them and shit. But it's nice. It's a nice shirt. It's very comfortable. Yeah, Amazon has them, and they have all different colors. The pink one is actually pretty good too. The pink one's nice. My nephew has it. I always like it. Well, I made my own DJ shirts on Amazon too. I have two DJ shirts. One I kept and never gonna use. I just wanted to keep it as a memory. I haven't used it. I just kept it. And I have the flag, and I also have like a white shirt that I've already used online. And then my soccer team from Portugal, I made shirts on Amazon with the emblem thing, saying that they're champions for way less than what I would have got it in Portugal. I don't have any Marky Mark shirts, but I have Marky Mark hats. I got two Marky Mark's tarot hats. I got a red one, red and black one, and I have an all black one. I actually have it right here. Let me show you guys real quick. I don't really wear it that much. I probably wore it a couple times on here when I first got them. See, look. You can do all of that on Amazon. You just get a hat. It's got Marky Mark's tarot on it. I used it the other day. It's like it doesn't have this snapback, but you can get the snap one. You know. See? Marky Mark's Terre Haute. I think this is like $25. It wasn't that bad. And it's all stitched in there too. It's nice. It's a nice stitching. It's cool. It's a nice hat. Marky Mark's Terre Haute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I make my own ones. So if you want to, you can go and make a Marky Mark's Tarot shirt, you know, and rock it. Then if they see you wearing it, they're gonna think that we fucked. So you gotta watch out for that, okay? Yeah. If you guys wear Marky Mark Tarot gear, they're gonna think that you're my hus. Oh, why you got a Marky Mark Tarot hat? Why you got a Marky Mark Tarot shirt? Why'd you buy Marky Mark's cards? You're fucking him? Shut up, Hope. Shut your ass up. Yeah, I've seen that before, Tanya. Those are cool. Those are cool. I like that. I'll give you guys a card before I go. This is called the Rebel Deck, an oracle with an attitude, 0 filter, 0 fucks, all fun. Yeah, through the screen, you know. See, if, Christy, if you wear a Marky Mark's tarot shirt, and you say, "Hey, Marky, can we go live so I can see it?" Right? Then you have to go like that. You gotta, lift it up and let me see. Let me see your boobs, because that's the only way you're allowed to wear it. And then I'll tell everybody on here that's what you did, and then they're gonna think that we're fucking. Or if you wear it as a nightgown and you're naked, then you're probably gonna rub the shirt all over yourself, And I'll tell everybody that Christy got a Marky Mark's tarot shirt and went live with me. She lied and said that she was gonna get a reading. Next thing you know, she's prancing around in a Marky Mark's tarot shirt with nothing on and showed me everything to get a free reading. So I gave her one, because my D can't go through the computer or the phone. So something's got to happen someway. She's just a teaser. I'll tell everybody you did that. And then you can come in here and confirm it. So that way I can get more readings like that. All right, I'll give you guys a card if you want one. All right, Tanya, let me see what I got for you. Oh, here we go. Don't blame me, okay? These cards just say whatever. Nothing to do with me. It says, you equal tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. See, and Tanya's response is, well, I only want medical insurance. And yes, I'm a tight ass, and you're not getting any of this ass. I'm controlling who comes in. Never mind. Let me keep quiet. Anyway, there you go. Tanya, you're a tight ass. Okay, you're not giving up the coochie. Tanya's like, no. Tanya equals medical insurance and mutual funds. I got bills to pay, motherfucker. Oh shit. You're welcome, Tanya. All right, Panda, you're next. No clapping cheeks. All right, Panda. As a fucking expert, don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Good thing you're here today. You're at the right place at the right time for that card. Look at that. Lucky, you said, I'll take a card. Thank you. Oh, damn, it's a miracle. We're going to give Lucky a card. All right, Lucky, let's see what we get for you. You're welcome, Panda. All right. This one's very simple. It says rebel because fuck it. This must be to do with your weekend trip. You're going to be a rebel on your weekend trip. You're going to go hiking, get some D, some nice sex, river, being going to the river. You're going to be a rebel because fuck it. Why not just do it? Go for it. There you go. See, this weekend, be a rebel. Fucking and do it. If he says bend over, say, okay, I'll drive. Anybody else want a card? Let me know. Just remember, you might get roasted. There you go. See. All right, Christy. Let's see. All right, Christy and then Ann. All right. Christy, some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Yeah, they're hilarious. I have another one as well. It's like 2 rebel decks. As you can see, this box is very beat up. I used to use it a lot on Instagram. You're welcome, Christy. All right, Ann, you're next. Fuck. I don't take pop-outs. All right. And all right. And your card says, fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. So if you have to apologize to someone, just do it. Fuck it. Anybody else? Anne's like, no. All right, let me see what I get. You're welcome, Anne. All right, let me see what I get. Let's see if I get roasted. One for me. All right. Mine says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Sounds good. I'll do that. Yeah, for sure, Tanya. However you see the card, that's how you just gotta pertain it to certain things. Yeah, that was a nice card for me. That's good. Everybody got their card. So now I'm gonna go for a swim. I'm gonna go for a swim and I'm gonna marinate these steaks for me and my nephew. It's already 5:40 here. So I'm gonna get my ass, and I have 2 messages to get to as well. Shit. Let me see what this guy said in here. It's my sister. My sister's coming in. All right, cool. I need to check this shit out right now. See how it goes. All right, cool. All right, I'll be back later on. I'm going to go for a swim, talk to everybody about dinner. And then once I sort out everybody's dinner situation, because me and my nephew are eating steak, and I don't know what the rest of what my sister and her other son's going to do. So I'm going to sort that out, go for a swim, and I'll be back on here like probably 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that, my time. So another 4 hours. I'll be back, talk some shit, see what happens. All right, guys. Good talking to you all about sex for the whole fucking 2 hours I've been here. Didn't expect to talk about these, you dirty-minded people, But, it's nice to have conversations about sex sometimes, makes people feel better. All right, bye, guys. I'll see you later. Take care. Now your horny emotions can go away for a bit until I come back. Pause. Bye.